G'day guys, and welcome back to the channel. Exciting day today. There's finally been an update for the Rapsodo and also the application, both on Apple or iOS and Android. Some of the updates include connection and firmware improvements, impact vision and swing vision zoom on selected devices, video replay experience in practice mode and session detail, combines alignment, Rapsodo course UI and gameplay improvements. That's what I'm excited to check out today. And crash and bug fixes. So I've done the update. I'm going to connect up to my Rapsodo and just show you guys, and hopefully we're going to see some improvements. I will be connecting this time through my Wi-Fi, my home Wi-Fi. And since I've had all these issues, I've been using a direct connect and it's been pretty stable. But today, since we've had this update, I thought, why not try out my Wi-Fi connection again with my home Wi-Fi, and we'll see how we go. If I do start having connection issues, I'll just jump back to the direct connect Wi-Fi with my Rapsodo. So without further ado, let's jump in and check out some of these improvements. And I'm just going to jump in. We'll go to Profile, Connect MLM2PRO. There we go, cool, it found it. We'll select the device, Connect MLM2PRO. So this is where you can select if you want to use your Wi-Fi connection, or if not, if you don't have Wi-Fi, say if you're at the driving range, you can actually connect directly to the MLM2PRO. You can make the MLM2PRO emit its own Wi-Fi signal and connect directly to that. I'm going to try and use my home Wi-Fi. So let's go yes. From there, it's going to scan your networks, and all you're going to have to do is connect to your home network. So let's go view device info, because I just want to show you guys I am up to date. The firmware version is 2.48.0 and everything looks good. So let's back out and let's now go into practice, because I want to show you practice. I want to see if they've fixed that yellow box jumping around, and I also want to have a quick look and see if these improvements that they're talking about. So let's go practice. I'll be hitting into a net with the RPT balls at sea level. And let's just start off. I have not hit a ball yet, so I'm just going to start off with some pitching wedges. And let's start practice. Okay, I do have to align my unit because I haven't done that yet. And just looking at this on my iPad, I am still seeing a little bit of a misalignment with the actual window it's showing me, set your target alignment. If you look in the background there on the left-hand side, you can actually see it's quite different to what I'm seeing in that little window. So let's just set that there. We'll just say, I do have my laser. This is how I align my unit. I've got my laser. So let's just go continue. And now if you look at it, it's actually quite different to what I was seeing in that alignment window. Okay, so I might just realign based on what I'm seeing there. Okay, so to me now, that green laser is completely gone. So I've aligned it up perfectly. We'll turn that off now. And hopefully that's the correct alignment. It was showing a little bit different to that window that had popped up. So we'll go with that. Let's hit some shots. We can go into landscape mode. I don't know if you could do that before. We can actually go into landscape mode now. So let's do that. And let's warm up with some pitching wedges. The yellow box there looks pretty stable. Oh, it's a stiff swing. And that's nice, you get the little replay of your swing. I do wish you could change that replay to the impact camera or the impact vision camera, because I would love to see that. If you could just say, hey, I don't want to see my full swing, I just want to see the impact vision replayed to me after each shot, I think that would be really good. And I don't think it liked that one. I've got a blue flashing light now, so it's trying to reconnect. Okay, we've had a disconnect. So it looks like, for me at least, the Wi-Fi connection still isn't good. So I'm just going to do a direct connection, which seemed to be stable. I'll go back to a direct connect and then I'll hit some more pitching wedges. Okay, we're back in. I've done the direct connect and I've just changed the view there so I can just see my metrics on the right-hand side. And let's just hit some more pitching wedges. Nice, carry 136 yards. That is pretty much perfect. Little draw, lovely. And that swing camera is really cool, but like I said, I would love to see if you could just switch that. If there was just a little option just to switch it to the impact vision after each shot, I think that would be really cool. And that was a nice swing. Still just getting warmed up. Okay, so with that, it also says we've got impact vision and swing vision zoom on selected devices. So I'm just going to back out and I'm just going to look at my impact vision now. So I'll leave session and I'm just going to go into home and I'll select that session we just had. And I just want to see how impact vision looks. So that's our normal swing and that looks really good. Let's just jump in and select impact vision and we'll just see how that looks. Okay, so that looks really cool and that looks a lot better. What I was seeing beforehand was it was almost like the impact vision was too far zoomed in, but now this looks great because I can see my whole club through the impact zone. And look at that, I mean, that's perfect. We can actually slow the speed down as well. And we can watch it from there. And you can see exactly how your club goes through impact. And that's really cool. So that definitely looks a lot better to me. Before this update, like I said, it was kind of chopping off half my my club face. Okay, so that looks a lot better. Now, the biggest thing I'm keen to check out is the Rapsodo courses update. They said we've had course UI and gameplay improvements. I don't know what that means, but maybe they've changed the physics a bit. Maybe they've actually added landscape mode. Maybe we're going to see data on the screen. I'm not sure. Let's jump in and play one of the courses. I have been told by one of my subscribers that one course on the whole of the Rapsodo software, on the simulation software. Oh, we've had another disconnect. Let's connect again. One of my subscribers told me that there's one course on here that has elevation, and it must have been the course they were using in their video to promote this. The course is Ridgewood Country Club, and it's in Waco, Texas. So I'm really excited to play that. So I'm going to jump in and play Ridgewood as soon as I can get this connected. Oh, it's got a solid blue light, which means we should be connected. So let's go Rapsodo courses, Ridgewood Country Club in Waco, Texas. And I'm going to head out and play the front nine. We'll play off the blue tees because like I said, I haven't warmed up yet. I've hit 3 pitching wedges. Net, Rapsodo, front nine. Let's go. High graphics, terrain penalty, why not? Start simulation. And this course should have elevation. And it does, I can tell. That's really cool. And this is how every course should look. It doesn't look like we have any data on the screen yet. And so it doesn't look like we can go landscape, scorecard, view alignment. Okay, so we still don't have data on the screen. We still don't have a landscape mode with this update. But what I might do is play a few holes on this course because I can actually see the elevation, which is quite cool. I'm still not getting any indication though of it is downhill 4 yards or uphill 4 yards. It still isn't giving me any indication. And maybe that's because it's flat. So let's play a few holes and we'll see how we go. I'm just going to hit a 3-wood off the first just for position. Okay, nice stiff swing to start. And that's actually going to work out perfect. Okay, so there definitely is elevation there, or there's the feel of elevation, but I'm still not seeing it change the yardages. I did put terrain penalty on, so I would have thought that it would have given me, you know, some sort of elevation, but it doesn't look like we're getting that. Okay, 86 yards, so I'm just going to hit my 3/4 56 shot. Should be good. Oh, sit down. Haha. Again, it looks like we're getting that 8-yard bounce forward. So to me, so far, it doesn't look like any improvements have happened to the physics in the game. Okay, that'll be a 3-putt on the first hole. And it does take a long time to get to the next hole. Right, second hole, 348 par 4. So we'll hit a driver. And yeah, I can definitely see elevation, which looks a lot better. It looks really good, but it's not actually affecting my gameplay. It just is for looks. There's no impact. Like this looks like it's uphill, a little bit uphill, but then there's no real impact to my yardage, or at least they're not telling you there is. Oh, that was a stiff swing. That was a stiff swing. Okay, we're down the middle. Wasn't my best, but that's going to leave us 97 yards into the hole. And I wonder why this course has this elevation look. I wonder why they chose this course, and it might be as simple as this is one of the guys' home courses who you know, designs these courses or tests these courses. Let's just hit a smooth 56. Should be pretty good if it registers, which it didn't. All right, let's go again. Not as good, but it should be okay. Oh, that bounce is killing me. Okay, just outside the birdie circle. Okay, 172 yards, par 3. Let's hit an 8-iron because I'm going to get 10 yards bounce forward. Oh, that was bad. Get left. Get up. Big kick for me. Oh, just inside that circle. And that will be a 2-putt. Again, I can see the undulation on that green now. That's really cool. And just to be clear, well, as far as I know, to the best of my knowledge, this is the only course that has this undulation look to it. I hope they do this to all the courses in the future because it does look good. It definitely gives you a bit of depth and a bit of feel that is strongly needed in this simulation play. Get left. Not a good swing. I definitely should have warmed up before this. Oh no, that's going to be right behind that tree. Ah. It's not showing me the tree, which is weird. So is it going to be there or is it not going to be? I'm not sure. But that's odd. I've got 84, so I might just play just a normal shot and we'll see what happens, I guess. And that is odd. I wish, well, if the tree is there, it should be there, but it's not showing me the tree's there. What if I go to 2D? So there's no tree there even in 2D. So I'm not really sure if this is going to hit the tree or not. So let's just hit a, I guess another 3/4 56. We have got a 10% penalty. Okay. And that's weird. I don't know why that tree's not there. Just outside the birdie circle. Right. We are going on to a par 3. Okay, this is a cool hole. 138 yards. I can see undulation, which is cool. Looks like there's a bit of a backstop on the green. Let's just hit a pitching wedge. A little bit left. Sit down. Hit that well. Okay, not bad. It's a 2-putt par. Okay, 430 par 4, and this looks like it's up the hill. So this looks like a tough hole. Got to hit a good drive here, so let's bomb one out there. Oh, that was a bad swing. Come back. Go on, chase. I am feeling very, very stiff. That's going to leave me 170. Let's hit an 8 iron and we'll get our 10 yards kick forward, and this should be perfect. Come on, be good. Should be a birdie. Get in. So to me, it doesn't look like there's been any improvement or anything really with the gameplay. It all kind of looks the exact same. I do think they quickly need to push out landscape and also just put some data tiles on the screen. Right, hole 7, 384, par 4. Let's hit a driver down there and try and get it close so we can have a short wedge in. Oh man. I'm just struggling today. Clear that tree. Out of bounds. That was only in the right rough. Wasn't that bad. Okay, I guess the right rough is out of bounds then. Just looking at that, I can't see it as out of bounds, and to me, I guess I've never played this course in real life, but it didn't seem that bad of a shot. Okay, let's re-tee. Let's hit a good one. Better swing. Get left. Don't go in that bunker. Oh, just. Okay, so I'm going to have a 20% penalty out of this bunker. I've got 106 yards, so that's going to be 126 yards out of the bunker with our 20% penalty. So I'm just going to hit 3/4 pitching wedge, and I will have to take a little bit off because I'm going to get the 8 yards kick forward. This does look cool. I can tell this is downhill, which looks really good. This little bit of undulation makes a big difference. It does look a lot better. Having said that, I don't think, or I don't know if it's affecting my yardage. I don't think it is, because if it was, you should get target 106 yards and then maybe a box above that or below it that says downhill 8 yards. So then you know it's 8 yards downhill. Be good. Come on. Go in. Close. It was a really good shot. Nice hole out. That just said hole out. And it gave me a 4, which, that's strange. So it's gone out of bounds off the tee, 1 in, drop 2, hitting 3 off the tee, and then the 4, it's said I hold that out for a par, which I clearly didn't. Some odd things going on. Maybe it felt bad for giving me that out of bounds that wasn't out of bounds, so it just gave me a hole out. All right, on to the 8th hole, par 4. Let's have a look where it's aiming us. We don't want to aim there. Let's aim right there. And I'm just going to hit a 3-wood because I'm still feeling very stiff. Oh, come back. Okay, it did. That's all right. Okay, middle of the fairway. Lovely. And that's going to leave us 110. So 110 for me. I would generally hit a 52 and do like a little 3/4 shot, but because I know I'm not going to spin it back, I'm just going to hit a full 56. And this should land about 106 and then hopefully jump forward about 4 to 6 yards into that gimme circle. We'll see what we get. A little bit left, I think. Wasn't the best strike. Get up a touch. Do you know what? Maybe it is uphill and that is affecting us. I'd love to know. That's a 2-putt. Right, and that's going to take us on to hole 9, which is a par 5. So I will hit driver. Oh, this is cool. See, look at this undulation. This is what we need on every course, because this looks fantastic. This is by far the coolest hole I've played on the Rapsodo so far, because I can clearly see it's dead downhill. Let's have a look at the top-down view. So let's bomb it down there. Let's really try and hit a good one. Better swing, not the best. Oh, it's got it going left. Kick right. Oh, that's hooking. Okay, where's that ended up? It's in the, oh, the trees didn't disappear this time, so that's a good start. And we've got 198 in the rough. So I might aim this a little right and try and hook it, hit like a high draw over those trees. 195 plus 10%. So you're looking at what, 215? So let's hit, oh, it's going to have to be a solid hit. I feel like 4-iron's going to come out too low. Let's hit a 6-iron because I'm going to be hooking it quite a lot. So we should get a bit of extra distance. Go. Might be a 3-putt. Yep, it's going to be a 3-putt, unfortunately. It was a great shot, but thinking about it, it probably wasn't the play to do that because most of the time it's going to be a 3-putt if you hit the green. All right, guys, so that's a quick look at Ridgewood Country Club. I love the elevation. Please implement that across all courses as soon as possible. It looks really good. Still not seeing data or landscape view on the Rapsodo courses since the new update, and connection issues for me still persist over Wi-Fi. So direct connect for me is still the go. Looking at the cameras though, the impact camera did look a lot better, and that yellow box seemed to be a bit more stable as well. It wasn't jumping around a lot. So definitely install the new update if you haven't done so already. Download the new version of the app. It's getting better and better. And I feel like Rapsodo is going to hit their stride now, release some quick updates and get this thing working how we all think it should be working. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that. If you did, let me know. If you've got any comments or questions, let me know down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.